can come and ride the wave, yeah. I'm just on a wave, I'm just on a different wavelength. I'm just on a wave, I'm just on a different wavelength. I'm just on a wave, call it safe, yeah. I'm just on a wave, call it safe, yeah.
Hey Krincess Krew, Kombat Krincess here, back with an all new video. Welcome back to my channel, Krincess Krew, and if you are new, welcome. I'm happy to have you today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you end up liking the video, turn on post notifications, that way you do not miss an upload from me. Hi.
Hey. Hey. How y'all doing?
Where have you been?
I know, like, who the hell do I think I am? Leave and then come back and then disappear again, like hiatus after hiatus. Please don't judge me. Sometimes we just have to get our shit together, but I am still here, and my plan is to release nothing but amazing videos for you guys, especially within the next year, because like I'm sick of 2024 and we are moving on past endeavors, and yeah, so I'm back, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to get into. It's not really exciting to talk about, but unfortunately we got to get into this. So pull up your chair. Hope y'all got your teacups ready, because as I always say, there's enough tea to be passed around to everybody. So Ed Boon, and before y'all try to drag me, I know that Ed Boon is not the only person that, is involved with the development and the progression of Mortal Kombat 1. But unfortunately, Ed Boon, you're going to have to come to the front of the FGC congregation, and we are going to have to ask you some questions, because what the hell is going on with MK1? It is sad that, I go on like, a big hiatus and then another one, and I come back to a game that my whole channel is about, whose career is kind of in the toilet. I mean, I knew it was on a floppy Yana, but this is just straight up toilet water at this point.
We wanted it to be more of a continuation of the story, kind of expanding on it, as opposed to telling a brand new story from the beginning. And we hope to, continue it even further. And we hope to, continue it even further. And we hope to continue it even further.
We've heard this before. Let's just say that we have. And where did we hear this story? Oh, I remember, because I always speak on it, and fellow people don't speak on it, but I speak on it very frequently in my videos, that this is the same story that we got for 11. You remember 11 was supposed to have that full hourglass, but they never came back, and they just let us know at the last minute that they were, done with 11, and they weren't going to put any more shit out for us, allegedly, because of poor Chaos Reigns sales. Honey, what did you expect? You came back with a mid story, First of all, I always thought that Havoc, I like Havoc, but he didn't deserve no damn, antagonist role, I feel like they just gave that to him and just threw it at him. Like, it could have been Shai Shang again, because, he always eats, best villain in Mortal Kombat, period, always giving you what needs to be gave. Or y'all could have, Rich Homie Quan Chi do it, but instead we gave the role to Havoc, and we like Havoc, but he don't deserve to be no damn antagonist. Damn well that he did not deserve that. So, and they weren't really feeling the Billy puppet stuff that he was doing. Is this Saw? Because that's exactly what it was giving at that end of the story. He, like, we're going through mazes and we're playing games and stuff. Like, no, it was just really lackluster. So what did you expect? But they did get a player game, because a lot of people, just got up and left. But they did gain a lot of players with that story coming back. I mean, but honestly, like I said, I never was here for the switching genders of Cyrex and Sector, ketchup and mustard. But then again, they were already cameos, so, them being like a reveal for the DLC was kind of boring. The only person that really stood out to me in this DLC is Noob Saibot, and I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying that because I know there are a lot of like Barbarian fans, Conan, and definitely people love Terminator, but it's just giving me Rambo 2.0 and Terminator 2.0 from 11. Like, you could have did better with this DLC, and I mean, I'm not feeling it. I'm done playing with you, Ed Boon. Stop avoiding the questions that, people are clearly asking you, But I feel like if he's not answering, I mean, don't that kind of mean something? Because, like, if my game was continuing, I would definitely say, oh yeah, we're still doing this. But didn't you say this for 11? We're going to be, putting more into this game over time. It's going to last for years and years and years. And we only got a year with this damn game. And that's how y'all want to go out? I don't feel like the content and everything that in this game is definitely up to par compared to 11. And I've always said that, and I've gotten hate for that too. I'm just saying. The Borvations, aka Invasions, but it's boring. So Borvations, as I always say. It's definitely boring as fuck. I played it like one time, like in a month, and then I just got bored and I just never got back on there because it's so boring, fighting the same person. It's just, they could have did better. They rushed this game, as we knew. So I really feel at the end of the day, nobody should be surprised, honey. Nobody should be surprised because we knew. You went into like this little deal with WB, who was already in debt. So, if they're losing more, what is their game? So, of course, they're going to go out this way. It's just really sad. Like, I really hope at the end of the day that this is not true. Because if that's the case, you need to give out some refunds, honey, for playing on everybody's time. Like $50 for the DLC, and then, almost $100, and y'all just gonna give this game a year?
I want my money back. I want my money back. I want my money back. Just enjoy the show. I want my money back. I want my money back. I want my money back. Just.
I would at least suggest put out some more characters or something. The rollout, the lies, the not listening, the way this all came about. Y'all, we deserve, the people, the consumers deserve at least another last effort. I mean, I'm just saying, all the money and like the road that y'all put us through just to do this, yeah, I would suggest y'all need to release another story and some more characters, because ain't no way. Go ahead and boycott that motherfucking movie, because I won't be watching it, won't be looking or interested in seeing it or anything. And y'all should too, because y'all, the fan base is not from these damn movies. It's from the game. Let's be clear, crystal clear. Stop smoking, please. And let's be very clear. Turn on your fans. Clear it out, because how dare you turn Mortal Kombat into Mortal Cameo into botched combat? How do you do that? Well, this is the way. With 2 games in a row, that's devastating. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm still gonna be here, guys. I'm still gonna release MK content. I'm still gonna do my, Krincess cuts, and but that's sad. You don't want to believe it, and I sure don't want to believe it, but I told y'all that, you cannot trust NRS, what that Boone says, whatever you call them, combat trash, all them, you just gave us absolutely nothing and showed us how to flop in a year, and it's just sad. And I really told y'all that they were getting too cute with the cameo stuff, and not everybody was feeling that, but, if this is how they ended, this will definitely go down in my book as the, worst MK games of all time. It just automatically wins the trophy, because how do you do this with 2 game franchises? Like, y'all were supposed to, come back with the bang, and, once again, we're adding characters, there's gonna be more cameos, and you sit up there and you don't say nothing, and you be nonchalant? girl, refund me. Just because you added, some wanted fan favorite characters as DLC and brought them back or whatever, whoever you chose, whatever you wanted to do, doesn't change the overall mechanism that we have for this game, Mortal Cameo. You're not really changing a bunch for the stale game, the lack of content. Like, this is what you came in with, and you just want to end it with this shit. It's just really, really sad. I low-key really find it almost unbelievable. I didn't really think they were going to do this. I know that, it wasn't really as better as 11, and it wasn't going down the road that they thought, but clearly expectations were way too high for this Chaos Reign story on both parts. I know that a lot of people were hyped for it, and they thought that they were going to be blown out of the water, but really people felt like they were kind of being, money hungry. It's too much. Give us your coin, and you're not really doing a bunch of fan service, which has been going on since this game came out, to be very honest. But, can't say I'm surprised. Really cannot. I mean, what could they come back with? The skins have been looking botched and basic as hell, which they already was mid from the get-go. But, some stood out, like the Deadly Alliance skins and, a few other skins were cute and, pretty cute and that I liked. But majority of those skins and the defaults were just very, very mid and bland. And so what else could they have done besides, come out with some skins? Well, probably, release a new game mode, probably show us the crypt, because I don't know why they chose to replace the crypt with a boring shrine that nobody really tries to click on or have the time or want to click on that, because ain't nobody got time for that. Any chance that they had to be creative, they chose to downgrade and downgrade and downgrade. When you have characters that are cameo based and they can't even stand alone, like I've been told y'all, we just lose the whole physics of Mortal Kombat in that category, in just my opinion. I ain't never really been on the full train for this game, but I was excited. I was going hard for my girl Jade, thinking that she was gonna get a placement. Now it looked like she ain't gonna get no placement at all, which is, it's just so sad. We had a fight there, long fight. It was long, but it's just, it's disappointing as fuck. It really is. We're repeating Combat League seasons too. At this point, just come out and tell us. Come out and tell us. Stop playing with these people's wallets, releasing skins, all this other stuff, releasing these DLCs and stuff, making it seem like, we got a good, active, running game going that's not going to be canceled after Terminator. Just come out and say it. Stop playing, stop hiding, stop with the nonchalantness. Just stop. Just let these people know, like you did last time, that we did this for a second franchise. Is it embarrassing? Yes, it is. But come to the front, because we need to know. So I'm just gonna wrap it up with the Ghostface Conan stuff, because I know y'all want to know how I feel about Ghostface and Conan and stuff like that. Ghostface, I'm here for him being back. I always said that we needed, a horror DLC character like the older games and stuff like that. Like they started in MK9 with Freddy Krueger and, X with Jason and stuff like that. Ghostface is kind of mid, though, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the only people that's gonna like him is really stan culture for Ghostface, in which I'm here for Ghostface. Like, I like that he's in the game, but I thought he was gonna be a little more extravagant than what he is. He's like a basic character, to be honest. Like, it was kind of giving me smoke without the smoke, but that's just me. Conan, don't care. Don't give a fuck. Really don't. Sorry. Not sorry. I really don't. Like the Rambo 2.0, it's not even worth talking about. It's just so basic, and it's not even, I don't even want to dive into it, to be honest. Well, that's all for today, guys. I'm sorry that it had to be under these circumstances, but I will be coming back with some new videos still related to, Mortal Kombat, but also, I will be branching out and expanding my channels with a new game. I'm not announcing it yet. I kind of just wanted to drop the video and see how you guys respond to it, because I had asked you guys before, would it be okay if I like spoke on different games that, you know, I find interesting, and I feel like it's great for the Krincess channel, you know, to branch out into different audiences and we grow together, and, you know, we can be a crew, and it just doesn't have to be a combat related crew. So, and unfortunately, that's kind of what's best for this channel, being that, you know, Mortal Kombat's on Floppy on it right now. So, you know. Alright, y'all, see you next video.